Back and forth ball game. Really turned, though, in the fourth quarter. What was the difference in the final 12 minutes?
They made plays. Give them credit. Once again, they made plays in the crunch time of the game. We had some miscues, turnovers, things like that. But, overall, just hard-fought game from both teams. And it came down to the last few plays of the game. And Towns hit a tough shot going to his left hand off the glass. We get a look at the end of the game. I thought B.I. had a good look. We just missed it.
Yeah, that was the play you wanted? And, I mean, you're going to take that every day?
We'll take it. Put the ball in his hands, 5 seconds. Allow him to get to his spot, raise up, and, unfortunately, it just didn't go down tonight.
Yeah, you guys led by as much as 14 in the fourth. What did you kind of see with the offense that kind of slowed down, that allowed them kind of get back in the game?
I thought the turnovers, we didn't get back in transition. Nikhil Alexander Walker hit a three in transition. We kind of, just a sense of urgency, and it's what we talked about even Denver, a minute and 50 left, and we give up 8 points in 51 seconds. And so tonight, similar. Like we have to execute down the stretch and take care of the basketball. So those are areas that we can improve. But overall, I love our effort. I love our energy. Guys came out and played exactly how we wanted them to. We just didn't do enough in the fourth.
And it seemed like B.I. was, really upset after missing that last shot through his headband and to the crowd. Was there a message that you kind of gave to him, or he's in the locker room or something like that, kind of being disappointed after missing a shot like that?
No, not right now. I mean, it's an emotional game, so I allow the guys to have some time to unwind a bit. But he knows that we trust putting the ball in his hands, and I'm sure he, would love to have that shot back.
And there was also a point in the fourth quarter where you were kind of coaching up Dyson. I think after one of those turnovers, I guess what kind of lessons did he learn tonight as he's kind of figuring out the responsibility of being a starting point guard and taking care of the ball?
He's got to take care of the basketball. Dyson is doing a lot of things good on the floor, first and foremost. Rebounding the ball, learning how to run the offense. He's attacking offensively, getting into the paint and finishing. He's making plays for his teammates, but sometimes just the careless turnovers, we have to be careful of those because you can see the stat sheet. They had 18 points off 17 turnovers. If we take care of the basketball, there's more possessions for us, more quality shots, and it allows us to get our defense set.
JV had a pretty big night off back-to-back, handling a tough front court. Just can you speak about his performance and what he's been able to bring to the table?
JV has been awesome for us this season. Everything that we ask him to do, he's doing it. He's a warrior. He practices every game, tries to play in every game. And it's good to see him have nights like this, multiple nights where he puts it together. The dude, he works hard. He works hard at it. And, it's really a joy to coach him.
Going back to that mark when you guys were up 14 points and then they rally up 27, and you've been referencing the Denver game, what happens in between those two instances where the defense just seems to fold and the other team goes on the scoring play?
A lot of times it's our offense. It's either we're turning the ball over or we taking ill-advised shots and the ball's not moving side to side and we're not running anything. Now teams rebounding and they're trying to play fast to get back into the game, and the sense of urgency has to go up when we get a lead. And we did a great job. Our guys worked their tails off to maintain a lead throughout the course of the game. This is a growth moment for us. We just got to continue to grow, knowing that we can do it. Now we have to guard it. We have to guard it and guard it with everything we have and not just give points back.
Right, and of course the offense itself, talking about the moments where it's stymieing, you guys have a lot of moving parts with injuries or guys coming off the bench or resting. How much does the rotations playing a factor into the inconsistency late in the game?
Well, it's a factor. It's definitely a factor, and it's our reality right now. But Minnesota's not going to feel sorry for us, and no other team is, and so we can't either. We have to, realize that we have enough in our locker room to go out and compete and execute.
And what you kind of see on that last position where Cat gets the bank shot, is that kind of what you guys want to do to let Dyson kind of have that responsibility guarding him right there?
Yeah, he hit a tough shot, and he's capable of doing that. I thought defense was solid, but give him credit for sure.
And I think their possession right before that was the one where he missed the two shots and you guys can't get the defensive rebound.
Yep.
How tough is that when you're trying to emphasize that so much with this team?
It was a tough one. I got to go back and look exactly to see what happens. I thought Naji had it, and don't know if Gobert was behind him or something like that, but ball just looked like it slipped out his hands or he got hit or something like that. But that's another possession. You secure the rebound, we're up. Now we get to go down and execute again.
These last 3 games, you're going up against the top 3 teams currently in the Western Conference, but you go out 2-1 at the back end
Yeah.
of it, and arguably could have been 3-0.
Yeah.
What do these 3 games tell you about the team? I know you want 10-game sample sizes, but there's 3-game sample.
It gives us the opportunity to see what we're capable of. We know we're capable night in and night out of being one of the top teams in the West and in the NBA. But it takes work. It takes work. It takes some health. We got to get healthy, get all our guys back. But I love what we're seeing from our young guys, from Dyson, from Hawk. Matt Ryan's coming in, giving us a lift. And we'll just continue to grow. I think we're going to be a better team for going through some of the things that we're going through early in the season.